I just realized it's Friday, isn't it? TGIF, people. There's no cat in the box. News update. No cat in the box. She was obsessed with it, though, there for a few days. She might just be out somewhere, I don't know, out in the back room or the basement. Or she could be in the living room laying on the back of the sofa looking out the window. Yesterday, I worked on a project that I started ages ago. Remember when I bought that 2 terabyte external hard drive? Some of you new people were like, no, but yes, I did. Maybe 6 or 8 months ago. And I started exporting my flip footage out of the flip software onto my computer so I could save it. And I had exported all of 2010's footage and nearly all of 2011's. I had the last few months. And I had started 2012's and got a lot of that done. But I had some other files of stuff that I saved too. Well, last night, yesterday afternoon, I started like at 2. I said I'm gonna start on that project again. So I installed the external because there's some software you gotta install for the external, and it's a passbook. I don't know, but so I saved all of 2010 is on there. I exported the last 2 months of 2011. 2011 December had like 150 some odd clips. 2011 was like 50 gig of video, and so that saved last night. Today I have like 4 or 5 months of 2012 I got to export, and then I'll save that, and then I'll start working on 2013. 2012 isn't nearly as bad as 2011 was. For some reason in 2012 I didn't film as much as normal on my flip cam, so it shouldn't be horribly bad. So it took me about 4 hours. I was sitting over there on my laptop. I'd sit in my chair for a while at the desk, then I'd sit on the edge of my bed. I kind of bounce back and forth, and then while it was saving, I would just do something, because 2010 took almost an hour to save on the external. 2011 took over an hour. Then I had a bunch of other stuff I saved off there too. And then once I get all that saved off the laptop, I'm going to move over here to this desktop and save all of these vlogs I've filmed on the Logitech, which are probably 1,800 vlogs that I still have on here. So, yep. That way everything's on my external and I get it all off the computers. It's taking up space. I signed up since Heidi gets a bark box, and I saw somebody talk about this on Facebook. This is called it's Graze.com. It's a little prescription box I'm gonna get. It's like $6 a month, and these are natural, healthier kind of snacks that you can try. And I got my first one yesterday. I'm not gonna try any of these right now because I'm getting ready to have lunch. But they send me a welcome card. Because I signed up, somebody invited me, so I got like my 1st and 5th month for free, and so if anybody goes to Graze.com and are interested, I have little invitations that I can give you a code, and you can also get your 1st and 5th box free. But it comes like this, and you open it up, and there's 4 different treats to try. And this is called the cheese board. It is cheese, cashews, salsa corn sticks, and herb crackers. And it kind of looks like that. This is apple and cinnamon flapjacks. They look like granola bars. This one I'm excited about. This is key lime pie. It's lime raisins, little meringues, sponge pieces, and green raisins. It's like a trail mix. And this one will go to my dad because it's not something I would like. Salt and vinegar nut selection. This is salt and vinegar, almonds, and peanuts. Not my thing. So that one will go to my dad. And on the back of your thing, it tells you all of the nutritional facts of all of the snacks, and you can go on to Graze and it gives you the full ingredients and stuff. So I figured I'd get something for Heidi. I'm going to try something for myself. So I got me a box that I keep in here that has kind of healthy snacks in it. My cousin Joanne sent us a thank you card for, it looks yellow, but it's, oh no, like that. Yeah, here comes Heidi because she thinks I'm doing something. She has sent thank you cards since she was a little kid. After, like, she got birthday presents or after Christmas. When she was younger, she used to make her brother sit down and send thank you cards too. But she still does it for her and her husband and her son. Because her son Avery, my little cousin that you've seen pictures and stuff of. I don't have anything out for you right now, Heidi. Oh, I really don't. She's down here crying. We gave money for Avery, so she put in his bank account because I knew he was going to get a lot of toys and stuff. And this is like the first Christmas that he's like aware of things happening. Last year he was a little too young, and now he's at that fun age. And so we figured, you know, money, and if there's ever anything you need, they can go towards that, or if they want to put in an education fund or whatever. So, yeah. I'm chilling today. I woke up in full-on woman mode. Usually I can tell, like, an inkling of, okay, it's going to start, and all of a sudden this morning it was like, boom, there it is. Kind of took me by surprise. I mean, I figured I still had 4 or 5 more days. Because usually it's later on in my placebo week, and I haven't even started. I started tonight, so I was not a happy camper this morning. Let's just say that. I know you want to know, but you don't want to know, but you're going to know. Dad's off taking a ride. He borrowed my car to go take a ride around the river road. That's always his big, because that's where he grew up, on the river. And there's a road that goes back and around in front of where he used to live. The house isn't there anymore, it's his property. And in front of his brother's house, and around, and that's his drive. He does that. He's driven that I don't know how many times. He likes to go look at the nature and, you know, get out, see how the weather is. It stopped snowing last night. It got really clear, but very cold, like -10 I think it got to last night. It's supposed to be 30 tomorrow, but then down to -2 by Monday, so who knows what's going to happen. I just know if it's ungodly cold, I'm going to be in the house. I just can't take that cold. What else do I have to tell you fine folks? Really nothing. Yesterday I spent the majority over there messing with video stuff. And while it was saving or doing something, I would get on my phone and play a game and wait. Or I'd come over here and watch a video. Excuse me. Yes, we're still coughing a little. We had somebody recently in our area. I'm going to cough again. Pass away from H1N1, the swine flu, a 25-year-old. I seen it on the news, and then it finally clicked how it connected. I have a Facebook friend who I met through a forum for big girls, a BBW forum years ago, and I finally met her not long ago at the Meijer store, like just a few weeks ago, right before like Christmas. And then on Facebook I started seeing her put posts recently about her niece had to go in the hospital and she was really sick, and then she went into a coma, and then she passed away. She's like 25, and it was the first case of H1N1 in the area that had passed away, and they were talking about it on the news. I'm like, oh, okay, that's that girl. So sad. I remember when that big outbreak they had, in like 2009 or so, when the big H1N1 was going around and killed quite a few people. So be careful out there. That's for sure. Because they went and talked to the family, and they're having problems being able to afford the funeral, and a part of the interview was talking about that. And the news scoped it all the way down to the blurb that you read was like, we had a 25-year-old in the area pass away from H1N1. Get your flu shot now. That's pretty much what it boiled down to, which was kind of sad that it never really said much about the family or the struggle they're having with getting her a funeral, and so that was sad. Damn the media. That's not all that's going on around here today. Tonight I'm going to cook some Brussels sprouts. Dad's like, cook them like you cooked them before. We haven't had Brussels sprouts in ages, and I haven't cooked fresh ones in a very long time. I said, Dad, I don't know how I'm going to cook them yet. I'm thinking about slivering up some bacon I had left from making my wieners for New Year's, and frying that down and halving my Brussels sprouts and then just frying them down in that. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll see what happens. Tomorrow I'll be putting up another video from the laptop. I'm going to put up the rum ball recipe. It's a very short video, so I might end up putting up that in the morning, and then maybe in the evening putting up another one of the videos from December from the flip cam. So, because I have one, it's just like when we went out and looked at Christmas lights. Maybe I'll do that one in the evening. So yeah, somebody asked me, please film the rum balls so I know how to make them. So it's very short. Very short. So I'll be a Saturday recipe person like Michael and Diana. Princess Diana. Because those two put up a video every Saturday of some recipe. I'm just babbling now. I want to roll. I'm going to go have some lunch because it's now 11:30. So I will see you all. Well, you won't see me tomorrow. Well, you'll hear me tomorrow because you'll hear my voice in the video. Yeah, you do see me at the end of the rum ball video when I'm trying to rum ball. But I'll be back in a couple days for a vlog. Bye.